Village Board meeting to order. Would the clerk please call the roll?
Trustee Gust.
Here.
Trustee Jensen.
Here.
Trustee Miller.
Here.
Trustee Addison.
Here.
Trustee Siddick.
Here.
Trustee Wells.
Here.
Attorney Frollo.
Here.
Mayor Hucker.
Here.
And Clerk McDonald is present.
All right. If you would please rise and join me in the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I get tired of looking at it. We are about to enter our public comment on agenda items, and we do have one pleasant introduction tonight. We are ready.
Everyone that came in the room got a little taller.
We have the queens from the Beach Park pageant in our midst. Ladies, would you like to introduce yourselves, or would you rather just sit there, look pretty and shy? That's the spirit. You can use the microphone there if you'd like, and our meeting is being recorded and broadcast, so.
My name is Nalia Tyndall, and I am Miss Beach Park.
Nice.
Hi, my name is Casey. I'm Little Miss Beach Park.
All right.
Hi, my name is Bailey Young, and I'm Teen Miss Beach Park.
Very nice. Well, thank you all for coming. I got to meet them all at the National Night Out. Will you be with us, joining us on Saturday for Beach Park Fest? All right. Looking forward to seeing you there. Now would be the opportunity for anyone that would wish to comment on any of the agenda items to do so. We will have a second opportunity for public comment towards the end of the agenda, but if anyone wants to address any agenda items, please let us know. All right. Well, then we will catch you on the next end. Next up, we have the consent agenda, which includes the following items: approval of the village board meeting minutes from July 28th, 2022. Bills presented for payment in the amount of $260,305.61, and the July 22 Community Development Report. Is there anything the board would have us consider separately? All right. Do we have a motion to approve the consent agenda? Motion by
Second.
Trustee Gus, second by Trustee Miller. Any discussion? I would like to add that this will be the last community development report from our community development director, or should I say our soon-to-be former community development director, or maybe currently former. I don't.
Confused.
Yeah, it's a little
Very
confusing.
confusing,
Yeah,
yeah.
English is a tough language, and yeah, he's going to take it. All right, roll call, please.
Trustee Gust.
Aye.
Trustee Jensen.
All right.
Trustee Miller.
Hi.
Trustee Addison.
Aye.
Trustee Siddick.
Aye.
Trustee Wells.
Aye.
Motion carries. Nothing under the mayor's report. We'll move on to trustee reports. First up, we've got Finance Committee, Trustee Jensen.
Thank you, Mayor. I have one item on the agenda, and before I do that, I just want to let everyone know when our next Finance Committee meeting is, because I'm sure everyone's anxious to learn that. August 24th at 6 p.m. upstairs. The item I have on the agenda is one that I'm really pleased to be able to present. It's an ordinance approving the budget amendment for the 2021-22 budget year. And what we're doing here is we've done in the past when we've had a surplus in the general fund is to transfer some of that surplus to the other funds, particularly capital for our road projects and other capital expenditures. And in this case, we have available for that transfer $1.8 million, owing to the careful husbanding of our resources by our staff. And so I'd like to offer that, that ordinance for consideration.
All right, we have a motion by trustee Jensen
Second.
and a second by trustee Otterson. And this is just to summarize, an ordinance approving a budget amendment for the 2021-22 budget year. And I would say during this time of discussion that I'm happy that we have such a large amount surplus, and I'm certain that these dollars will be well spent. It's a privilege to always run in the black, to have that as a core philosophy of the village, and to see an opportunity like this to build our fund up, that's very good.
Yeah, in past years, we've done other, like when we were behind on IMRF, we were able to bring that up to date. So it is nice to have that ability to do that.
Yep. All right. Any other discussion? All right. Roll call, please.
Trustee Jensen.
Aye.
Trustee Miller.
Aye.
Trustee Otterson.
Aye.
Trustee Siddick.
Aye.
Trustee Wells.
Aye.
Trustee Gus.
Aye.
All right.
And that concludes my report, Mayor.
Very good. Moving on, Parks and Recreation, Trustee Gust, what's happening?
All I can say is we are ready to rock and roll Saturday.
Beach Park Fest.
Truckload of people, and I hope a lot, and we even advertised in Kenosha this time, so
Nice.
hopefully we should get a very, very good turnout, but everything is ready to go.
Do they have a guess on the number of cars at this point, or?
What was it, 170 or whatever, last time we talked? Yeah. 170,
Nice.
give or take.
Oh,
But, and then we'll get a lot of drive-ins too.
Yeah.
So I think we should have an awesome turnout.
Excellent.
And the ones from Wisconsin, we won't be able to understand, but it'll be
This
nice.
is true.
It'll be nice to have them here.
I'll let you talk to them.
Oh, boy.
mhm.
All right. Next up, we got Planning, Building, and Zoning Committee, Trustee Wells.
Thank you, Your Honor. I have one item on the agenda for your consideration. It's an ordinance approving an extension of a conditional use permit for Beach Park Auto Sales to establish and operate an auto sales use on the property at 37889 North Sheridan Road. Little summary of this, the Board of Trustees approved an ordinance in 2019, on March 28th of 2019, granting Beach Park Auto Sales a conditional use permit for an auto sales use at 37889 North Sheridan Road. The ordinance was approved for a period of 1 year and included a condition that a restroom be constructed and connected to the municipal water and sewer within the year. Sanitary connection that was anticipated in 2019 was a direct connection to the North Shore Sanitary District main, which was 500 feet east of the property. The closest village sewer would have required an extension of roughly 650 feet along Sheridan Road. In addition to the service connection, the business connected to the municipal water but was unable to obtain the approval necessary to connect directly to the North Shore Sanitary District sewer. Staff advised the business to continue to explore permanent solutions for the sewer extension. The Lake County Health Department recently confirmed that a septic tank without a field could be permitted in order to construct a restroom in the building. The Building Committee reviewed the request for an extension of the CUP at its meeting in July and recommended approval. And you have before you a draft ordinance approving a 3-year extension of a conditional use has been prepared by the board for your consideration. The ordinance would require installation of a septic tank and elimination of the portable toilet within 120 days of approval, and that is brought to you with in the form of a motion.
All right. We have a motion by trustee, what's your name again, sir? It says Siddick right there. Trustee Siddick, I'm sorry. Oh, and you're trustee Wells.
Oh, is that what it says?
Sorry, I was waiting for the opportunity just to see. Trustee Wells has made a motion. Do we have a second?
Second. Oh,
Ooh, I think
third.
it could have gone either way. All right, I'll say trustee Otterson.
Just
Just
tell
it's
Mary.
fun. Sorry. This is a creative solution. I'm happy that the sanitary district was able to work out, or health department, I should say, work out a solution to use a holding tank instead of a very costly sewer main extension. And it's a shame that they couldn't connect to the sanitary sewer that runs along the east side of the property, but that's their sewer. So, all right. Any other discussion?
I'm presuming that there's some provision for frequent pumping of that tank, or we just wait till it runs out the top, or how?
Yeah, I assume there's a contract that's required. Sure, come on up, sir.
And I presume there's also water then if they're having.
Yeah, they have municipal water at this time. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Hello, I'm John Gallagher. I'm the owner of Beach Park Auto Sales. Very nice to meet you.
Yes.
I did, Director Plumbing is actually who had spoken to the Lake County Health Department and also with the North Shore Sanitary. And they were actually the recommended that they would allow the tank to be used until hopefully sometime soon the line will be brought up through Sheridan Road. But that said, I'm just here if you have any questions.
Is there I assume there's some type of requirement of either having a contract for pumping, or do you have an alarm will be on the tank, or do you know how that works?
Honestly, I do not. For what I understand, I did make a phone call. It's 1,000-gallon tank.
Yeah.
Which for my building, they say it probably hit once a year.
Okay.
Being emptied out.
Very good. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, and I know traditionally there's alarms on them that go off when they're 3/4 full or whatever. So, any other discussion? All right, roll call, please.
Trustee Miller.
Aye.
Trustee Addison.
Aye.
Trustee Siddick.
Aye.
Trustee Wells.
Aye.
Trustee Gus.
Aye.
Trustee Jensen.
Motion carries. Well, thanks for coming.
Thank you very much. Thank
You
you.
bet.
And that concludes my report, Your Honor.
All right, sir. Public Relations and IG Committee, Trustee Miller.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor. I just wanted to take this opportunity to express my appreciation to Andrew for the many, many times I reached out to him over the last years of his employment here, and how he was always polite and professional and very helpful. And also to thank him for the countless edits that you did to our code especially over, maybe the last year or two. I think that based on what I saw you do, it's really simplified things. It's helped now with the interpretation of the code and therefore the application of the code. So thank you so much for all your contributions. Really appreciate it.
Very good.
That's all.
Okay. No song?
No, not tonight.
Oh,
Song.
maybe there would be a song.
Oh,
It's not his birthday, too.
no, it's not.
Thanks for leaving this place. Thanks for no.
Oh,
Oh, I've been giving him grief ever since he announced it. So I'm like, what are they better than us? Is that the problem?
He'll miss us without a doubt.
How many
Darn.
ways can you say quitter?
Yeah.
Did I say that out loud? I'm sorry.
We did have a gathering of pizza eating with the staff the other day. Yesterday. I don't know. It felt like a week ago.
All a blur.
2 days ago. Tuesday. I don't know. Anyway. So. It's a terrible thing. All right. Next up, Public Safety Committee, Trustee Siddick.
thank you. I just had a quick question for admin. Was there any result that ended up coming out of that police presence and things?
No, we had reached out to Lake County Sheriff's Department, and actually Deputy Chief Cavelli told us that it was a U.S. Marshals operation, but unfortunately they weren't able to apprehend the individual. So he's still at large. But if they did apprehend him without the sheriff's office knowledge or participation in the operation, they may not even know that they did get apprehended. So, but the latest that we have is he was not apprehended. So,
I was just curious about that. Does the sheriff's office have anything, or the fire department? Nothing yet. All right, thank you. Okay, that concludes my report. Thank you.
All right. Thank you much. Moving on to Public Works, Trustee Otterson.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I would like to, do we need a motion?
To remove it?
To remove item 5I from the agenda?
Yes.
I would make a motion that we remove item 5I from the agenda and consider it again at another date.
I second it.
I think that would be 5FI, just to be
5FI. Tomato, tomato.
tomato, tomato. We have a motion and a second. There's apparently some technical details that are going to have to be worked on and probably rebid the work. So we'll be coming back at a future time. All right. Roll call, please.
Trustee Addison. Trustee Siddick.
Aye.
Trustee Wells.
Aye.
Trustee Gus.
Aye.
Trustee Jensen.
Aye.
Trustee Miller.
Aye.
I guess we
Motion
should have
carries.
said FI. But, and that concludes my report.
It's disappointing.
Thank you for the opportunity.
All right. Then I shall move on. There is no report from the TIF committee as we did not meet. Any staff reports beyond the?
No, Mayor, if I could, though, I'd just like to take the opportunity to thank Andrew, too, for his help. You know, a valuable member of staff, and obviously his knowledge and all the work that he's done is, you know, for me personally, and I know for the whole staff and the building department, code officers, you know, all our office staff appreciated Andrew and everything he's done all these years. And we're going to miss him, but we do wish you success in Vernon Hills, and I'll be down there too with those pictures, and maybe you'll be back. No. But I don't
Yeah.
want to take away anything from all the work he's done. We definitely going to miss you and appreciate all the help that you provided over the years. Thank you.
I didn't have anything really prepared. I just want to say that I'm proud of what we got done in a short amount of time. That the code updates and all that, they don't get done without the support of a board, and it's a real team effort with the staff. You guys have a great staff here, and they make it easy to come to work every day. So
We're going to be that much less great now, though. So, yeah, but yep.
but it's been a great environment. So I really do appreciate everything that Beach Park has done for me. So
Well, I feel
Thank you.
confident that the plan commission and the board would echo our administrator's comments, and I'll add my own to it. You took the time necessary in many cases to understand our codes and look for obvious ways to improve them, and that's something that hasn't happened a lot in the past, and so we'll miss that for sure. So, well, best of luck to you in your new position, and I guess you're just grateful. You should be grateful that they didn't call Mark or I for references.
That's right.
That's
I did have lunch today with a Vernon Hills official.
The
subject might have come up, so.
I'm not saying it did.
It is an office. It's not a broom closet. So just
Very good.
Thank you, Andrew.
Yeah.
You know, the whole first year he worked here, I didn't even know I wasn't sure he existed because we never saw him in person. He was always just in one of those little boxes on the screen, and I was like, I don't think he really works here. It's just a prop.
Yep.
But then he showed up, and
He kept cashing the checks, so that's kind of how I assumed it was.
Thought there'd be a square around him when he showed up.
yeah, that's right. He should have carried the frame around.
Mr. Mayor, I would also like to send out much thanks to Andrew. I had the opportunity to work with him over the course of the last 2 years, and I've seen some substantial growth in him as an individual, as a director. He's brought much needed change and experience to the position of community development. He's helped us update zoning, building codes. He's brought a change in the climate and the environment of community development, and we appreciate all that he's done. And he's a very energetic and very intelligent young man, so I'm sure he's going to do well wherever he goes, whether it's Vernon Hills or beyond. And we wish him much success in all that he does and all that he will endure in the future. Good luck to you, young man. And thank you for everything.
Watch out for their village attorney, though. I hear he's really tough.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Oh, wait, is it?
All right. We don't have any old business. Is there any new business for the good of the board?
Well, I've got one point. I've been needling Gina Roberts. I saw that Lake County Department of Transportation is soliciting ideas for a bike connection of this path to connect two existing trails that they have at the south end of Lake County. And must be there's more money or something down there. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
it's possible.
But a reminder that we are in dire need of some assistance along that line on Sheridan Road. And she did respond. So it is an election year too. So we'll see if anything comes of it.
Very good.
That's time to get things done.
Get it in writing.
Yes.
Yes.
That's all I have, Mayor.
All right. Now it's time for citizens wishing to address the board. We're down to our chief and our liaison and my wife. Any of you want to talk to us about anything? No?
Chief of your house.
The chief of my house. That's right. We have no cause tonight for an executive session.
Mayor,
Yes.
it'd be my honor to offer a motion to adjourn.
We have said motion. Do we have a second?
Yes.
We have a second by trustee Siddick. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? We are adjourned.